All right, today we're going to see about getting this liner to fall down when it cycles, because right now it's not falling. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out the globe. So I've gone ahead and cleaned this. I've unplugged it and I've turned the power off. So we're going to take this bonnet and open it up by pressing these two little latches on the side and lifting up this bonnet. And then we're going to take the globe out. It's got a little handle right here. I'm just going to set this on the ground. And according to Litter Robot's website, this front little lip should come off. So I'm just going to look here. It looks like there's a tab here, a tab here, and a tab here. So we need to unclick those to get this little wrap thing off here. So let me see about what I can do to unclip that. I have a flathead screwdriver I'm going to use. Actually, I went ahead and got a letter opener because I'm not actually unscrewing anything. So go start it at the end. I'm just going to go ahead and keep going. This one clipped back on, so let's unclip this one again. Once you have it started, it's a lot easier. All right, that should be the last of it. All right, I'm just going to set this down. Next, it says I can just lift up this liner. This is where the magnet is here, or that weight. I bought some flat magnets. We're going to try to attach those, or one, and see if that'll cause it to drop. So these are the magnets I bought. I'm just going to use one of them. All right, I'm going to peel this up. Yeah, so I'm going to peel up. I'm just going to peel up this liner. It's folded over the edge here. Let's see if I can just lift it up. Because I'm not actually replacing the liner. So you can see the magnet there. Right there. I'm just going to connect this on, see if it'll stick. It does. That's pretty good. Let's see if it matters which way I have it. I'm going to try to flip it the other way. It's super strong, so I don't have to worry about that coming off. No, it looks like it does have to go this way. So I'm just going to line that up. All right, and I'm going to put some felt here so when it slams down, when it comes back, it's not going to slam too hard against this. All right, I'm going to go get those Velcro pads, and I'll be right back. All right, so these are the Velcro strips I'm going to put on that weight just so it doesn't have a strong impact when it falls back down. So I'm going to cut off 4 fingernail-sized strips and just put it on each quadrant there. So let me go ahead and cut those off, peel the tape off, and put them on. Let's go ahead and put this back on the globe. It should be stuck. This was pretty dirty in here, like moldy almost, so gave that a good cleaning since we already had it up. All right, that looks to be about as centered as it's going to be. Let's go ahead and put this back down, and we'll start putting it back together here. I'm going to go ahead and fold this back over the edge. All right, that's back folded over. Let's go ahead and line this clip back up here. I think it says to do the middle first. It's got these little like tabs. Those go on the inside of the globe. So make sure those go on the inside there. Tabs on the inside, clip on the outside. All right, that clicked in place. I'm going to go ahead and click this one on the left down. That clicked in place. I'll do this one on the right. clicked in place, and then I'm just going to kind of press down all the way around to make sure this is in place. This thing slides. I have it on a hardwood floor. Probably should have done it on carpet, but all right. All right, that should be good. Liner looks like it's back in place. As you can see, it's got those two tabs on the inside there. I'm going to go ahead and vacuum this whole thing out a little bit and make it cleaner. All right, I've given the housing a good cleaning, so I'm going to set the globe back in. And again, just kind of self-center, so just try to get this handle someplace in the middle, and you'll feel it click in when it sits in there, so that's good. I'm going to go ahead and close the bonnet. Make sure those two side pieces latch in. I'm going to slide it back here a little bit. All right, next I'm going to put the drawer back in. Go ahead and set that in. I'm going to put a little litter in there just for a test run. I'm not going to fill it up to its full capacity. So again, not fully full, just to have some litter in there. Now I'm going to put on the little front shield. All right. Go ahead and click that in. All right. Now I'm just going to smooth some of this litter out. Again, I'm only putting a half in there, and I'm going to plug it back in. All right, it's coming on. I'm going to turn the power on. Now I'm going to go ahead and run it, and we'll see if it does what we're hoping it'll do. All right, it's almost to the top, and as you can see, it did flex in, which is what we've been hoping. Great, it popped all the way down, which is what we're looking for to happen. And we'll see how much of a clunk it makes when it comes back around. So you can see it softens real soft, so that's good. Yeah, didn't clunk at all. That's perfect. It's not obstructing the movement at all. Oh, that's wonderful. I think we can deem that as a success. So now the liner folds down the way it's supposed to. It hasn't done that for a few months. Of course, you know, as soon as you change the litter, what's going to happen.